Hello from Tribhuvan University Cricket Ground and welcome you to the highlights of Nepal vs PNG final on City Sports.
At the TU grounds in Kirtipur. Andrew.
It's Kamea to open the bowling, he'll bowl to Kushal Bertel. An immediate swing and a miss. Attempting a drive off balance, Kamea getting that natural angle across that causes being up around 9, pushing up towards 10 and over. And runs have come aplenty. This one not out of the middle of the bat, but I'm sure it'll run away for 4. The outfield is rapid. And up in the hardcore section of the crowd, they're already dancing. That's a nice start, albeit a little fortuitously in the air. The first boundary, deep backward square leg, and the third man in place, so one fielder on each side. Imagine that the left arm bowler will try to angle it across, bring that slip into play. That's exactly what he's doing, and a big swing and a miss. Bertel, he loves going from the off. Apologies for missing that. So a big free hit was missed. There'll be more runs into the leg side, but there's protection out there at deep backward square leg. He's not going to cut it off. It's positioned a little strange. I've paid my 150 rupees. Let me in. Oh, more runs. What an atmosphere we're going to have here if Kushal Bertel keeps going like that. 3 boundaries in the opening over to go alongside the no ball. 13 runs already from it. And the youngster Kamea, who's only made his debut a matter of days ago. Hook shot. This is going to be runs, and it's going to be 6 of them. The first maximum right up towards our commentary position. Just the incorrect line. Thank you, Param, that's very kind of you. Big swing and real fortune. You have to feel for Chad Soper here because he's out-thought and he's frustrated. Can Bertel use the new gloves? It's a good effect. He's going to get reward here into the leg side. Will it be 4? It's going to be. Fielder couldn't cut that off. Tried his hardest, did Semo Kamea, but just ramped over his head. 4 to the into the sky. Has he got enough of this? That's the question. It's gone aerially, but it's gone straight to the fielder.
Hard at it. Was not being able to make that very much required connection.
If you're around Kirtipur, I bet you'd not want to miss the scenes. He's now being too predictable. In fact, this is a catch. This is the second wicket fallen. Rohit Paudel
should have played more forcefully. Rohit goes for 2.
To do in Kathmandu right now is to be on the stands here.
Yes, exactly. This is space at deep backward point. Boundary earns here. And should be getting in form again.
Not at all where Dipender Singh intended, but ID will collect his second boundary in this fashion. Wanted to shake. It's not been that fluent today with run making. This time he pulls it. In fact,
yeah, completely lost it. Tried to pull it, didn't make the connection, and straight to the fielder.
Mitchell and his senior brother. Run making has been very difficult, and this time again, Sema comes to an end. But this time he's bowled him. What a delivery! What a
wicket dot wicket.
These matches of this tournament. Short wide this time. Will this find the fence? Yes, it does. So finally breaks the shackle here. Dipender Singh ID. Much needed boundary for Nepal.
Drawing mistakes from Nepali batters.
A helicopter attempted again. Gets a boundary, not exactly what he intended, but boundary nevertheless.
They've finally adjusted to the conditions in the T20 format. Maybe some runs here this time. That's an extraordinary shot of the highest quality from Mohamed Adil Alam. Could be back-to-back 6s. It won't be because he's picked out the man, and it's going to be held. Chad Soper strikes back.
It could not be there because he hit a 6 before this. He goes for 15 in just 13 deliveries.
Corey into his last over. But he runs here, and 4 of them fortunate runs off the outside edge. Obviously no slip in place at this stage, and
it's been really a wonderful crowd, massive.
Bowled into the wicket and just clipped away by Karen Casey. He usually goes straight down the ground, but he's happy to paddle this away behind square. 3 big overs remain after this. Up into the circle. Edged, and will be edged away for 4. It's a full pace delivery. This has been the problem. That's not in the block hole. Maybe fortunate for Karen Casey.
Yeah, Nepal.
More runs. Everyone's up on the offsides, and this will be 4 more. Again, Vanua just misses the block hole. Karen Casey punishes him. Not too sure about this field. I'm not sure where fine leg is back. And deep comes up, deep cover, now goes back. Down the track, smashed into the offside like a lightning bolt. That's Karen Casey. It's what he does. A brilliant over, the big boost that the home fans needed. They go. Look out long on in the crowd. It's going to not quite get up to you, but it will go for 6. And don't they love it? They are rocking up there. It's Karen Casey. Well bowled, and it's chipped down the ground. Don't think he's got enough of it for 6. How has he got that for 6? What an extraordinary shot.
Slower and Yorker, otherwise you will be punished.
Down the ground, it's almost the helicopter coming out again, and it's going to be another 50 for Dipender Singh Airi. Look at this. Soper's been really good. His final delivery, the final of the first innings. Right into the block hole, brilliant skills. It's just going to be a single, so not the big finish that the home side probably needed. I need 3 or 4 wickets to give Nepal real hope. Here we go for the second innings. And the final of this guy.
Leave applications to their bosses.
Runs, and the first stroke of any real authority through the offside, right out of them for early wickets on the hunt. KC comes around the wicket, he's clipped away. It's going to be runs. How many of them? It'll be 4. Because takes the aerial route. Is this going to be a chance? He's given it away. The celebration wasn't the best from the fielder, but Karen Casey gets out the Bollywood.
Legacy Aka coming down the track.
DJ Amini at number 3 to face up to Karen Casey. We'll start with the most pleasing drive you could ever imagine. Shades of the great Brian Charles Lara in that. Just a lazy. Better control of this shot will probably be a boundary at will. I thought Dipender Singh Airi so quick. I thought he was going to cut it off and keep it to a couple, but it's almost accelerated.
After an injury into an off spinner.
Big appeal and given. I think this has hit him low in the stomach, but he's so low on the.
So there won't be any skipper's knock for Papua New Guinea in the final.
I think it's going to need a big contribution again from Tony Ura. And he's going to start from his very first ball by giving it away. This should be taken, and it is. Would you believe it? The moment, the occasion, it's got to Tony Ura, and the change to the right arm off.
Of going after Dipender Singh Airi straight away, but the result says that.
Fourth time in the series, we've already had one. Karen Casey, the first man to do it. Can I rejoin him? He won't. In fact, he's slashed away for an ever so stylish 4. What an over we've had.
Acquiring 50 wickets in T20.
This has gone straight up and well enough for the PNG. Not somebody who will get boggled down by this kind of situation, and this is pulled very powerfully. Does it have enough? Just brilliant effort by the fielder there. Something is armors. Dangerous for the left-handers as it comes back really sharp. Goes after it. I don't think it is taken in the middle of the bat. Sompal getting underneath it. Another wicket for Dipender Singh Airi. The third to his name. Sompal Kami, yes sir.
In leg Charles.
The innings, 6 wickets in hand. We know they can bat deep.
Oh, hammered it down the ground. Oh, wonderful attempt from Sompal Kami. Could not hold. But 102 from 53 is something achievable. This time, much more convincing, I think. Nobody anticipated this one. Forget Sompal Kami.
Straight from the middle of the bat.
Third. Needs a wicket. A flight hit, and Sandeep is unpickable at this point of time. Does not just beat the batsman, but also the keeper, Dilip Nath. The amount of turns Sandeep is receiving. Oh, Sandeep is clearly on top and deservedly he's got a wicket. Yes. Umpire is not in.
He's gone from 6.
Norman Banua works out at the centre. Oh, this is a beautiful delivery. Massive appeal and Sandeep celebrates. A late finger raise for of leg spinners. In fact, all the deliveries have been leg spinners so far, not living up to his batsman today.
Smacked, in fact, finds the fielder. It's another wicket for
3 more deliveries. Massive overs. Goes after it. Has he connected this well enough? Yes, this is a monstrous hit in fact, and that brings up 50 for Sesebao, the lone fighter of the PNG squad.
Turn back to Karen KC from the pavilion end. Whilst he is still there, there's still a game on. And every time you're watching on at home and wondering anywhere in the cricketing world, it's right here in Kathmandu. This is hit into the offside and it's taken! Avanesh Bahara, have you just caught the match?
Well, they trapped him. Sesebao, 59 in 39 deliveries.
Big a catch it was. It's just 2 good pieces of cricket that the home side are away now. That's going to be a boundary though. Simon Atai and Baggy Maria will come together. Clubbed into the offside, stand and deliver stuff from the tail ender. He'll get 4. Poor delivery that one. He was looking for the block hole, looking for the Yorker. It ended up really as a half volley, and PNG would fancy their chances. Problem is they're 8 down. Will they be 9 down in a moment? Lamachani runs in and he holds on. They are 9 down. It was that slower ball from Karen KC and Maria. He just didn't need to do that. Survive that. Give a tie the strike. You still have hope. Instead, they're on the brink. They're 1 wicket away. Maria's gone.
Well, Maria has been deceived here by the pace. He was on 4 in just 2 deliveries, but unlucky. And Chelsea here at Kathmandu.
Dug in and Atai wants the single. This is going to be it. Is this it? Oh, who's going to run him out? One of them is Sampal Kami. He's going to take the stump with him. The umpire's finger, I think, he's finally gone up. Wide is signal.